we are headed to Florida.
Again.
For, yes, a week long, yeah, again, back to Florida for a week long vacation with Beth's family. Probably going to be a lot more relaxing than Disney World.
Yes.
Different kind of fun.
Just laying by the pool and reading.
Mm-hmm. Lots of that.
Psych, like that's gonna happen with a 18-month-old.
Yeah, right.
We'll see. Say hi, Luke. He's grumpy. Maybe he should have slept past 5:30 this morning, huh?
Look at this. We brought this cup this time. We did not bring that to Disney. And we were like, should we bring it? We decided not to. Huge mistake. Definitely should have brought it. We are here. Hooray. We are like, we've been driving for like 2 hours now. Somehow, we've also stopped at McDonald's twice. Which, yep. I always have this problem on vacations where I will like be really good and like eat well and exercise and try and be really good leading up to vacation or whatever. Then, just before we get there, or just on the way home when I'm like, I think I made it through the vacation, there's like this like travel lunch bump, and the bump I'm referring to is like your belly, because it's like you can't avoid the fast food in between leaving your house and getting there.
You know what?
Every time.
My quarter pounder with cheese,
yeah,
and french fries,
yeah,
was delicious.
It was delicious. I'm not, that's the thing.
Luke had his first Happy Meal.
That was cool.
And
it was
loved it. He played with the toy. There was joy involved.
It was Duke Kaboom!
You know
Toy
what?
Story 4.
A little McDonald's never killed anybody. Tell me about being a father.
Yeah, it's like the best thing ever. It's going super fast. I can't believe this is the second one. But funny story, we were on the way here and I forgot my bathing suit. We had a matching one for Luke, which actually matches these shirts. We were like, oh no, what are we gonna do? So we looked it up, and the Old Navy we got them at in Florida had a pair, so we went and got a second pair. But then we saw the shirts and we were like, well, we gotta get the shirts too.
Being a father, well, it helps to have a good wife that reminds you when you're not doing something right. That is something.
This is a Dairy Queen ice cream cake, and it's the best kind of cake.
Why?
Mostly because of the chocolate crunchies right here. See this? This is the best kind of cake. Right here too. Even as a 30-year-old, this is the kind of cake I asked for my birthday.
Saw a manatee.
What? Really?
But it swam away. Yeah.
No!
Yeah. So sad.
Maybe it'll come back.
Maybe it'll come back.
All right, we have arrived in Florida. I am very ready for some relaxation. I'm sure it's going to be a very fun family week, but I think it is also going to be a little bittersweet, or at least definitely, especially for Beth. Her family has been coming here for the better part of the last 38 years, like not necessarily every year, but consistently over that time. They've been coming to this same place for like their family vacation, largely because her aunt's employer owns the property, and as a perk of working at their company, you get to come to this as part of your vacation. Like that's just part of the perks, which if you ask me is a pretty freaking awesome perk. I mean, can you see this place? It is insanely beautiful here. I suppose I could, I guess, give you one of my world famous tours of this place. I mean, there certainly is a lot to see. I mean, there's the pool. This is the pool. Okay, so my only goal for the pool this week is in regards to Luke. So last year when he was here, he was great. He got right in, no problem. But I don't think he had a ton of awareness about getting in the water back then. He just sort of was wherever we put him. A couple weekends ago at Disney though, I was under the assumption, yeah, he's fine getting in the pool. And we went to the pool and I got right in with him and he hated it. He was not a happy camper at all. So I think maybe he has a lot more awareness now and was just a little frightened when we got in. And actually, I feel like since then, he hasn't even liked taking baths. Like maybe I totally spooked him on the water. So we're gonna try and slowly reintroduce him into the pool this week. So far, he's very cautious about it. Last year we were to just get in with him, no problem, but now he's like much more aware. So we had to very slowly ease in. We're playing with some balls. We're passing stuff back and forth. This is about as far as he wants to go. Just being held waist deep. Anyway, on with the tour. Next, the dock. This is the dock. Then of course there's the tennis court. This is the tennis court, which doubles as a basketball court. Can't forget the big tree. This is the big tree. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, there's the deer. That's the deer. Speaking of deer though, the wildlife in this place is crazy. Already since being here, I've seen armadillos and a raccoon. That is an iguana the size of a dog over there. Oh my gosh! They're everywhere! Look at these things! It's huge! What is this thing? You guys seeing this? What is that? What is that? Hanging out at the docks today because all it does in Florida is rain and be sunny, which means that everything grows all the time. And on a piece of property this size, that also means that the grounds crew just never stops running the gardening equipment. So instead of waiting them out, which I don't think is possible, I just tried to avoid them getting down here where the wind was blowing into my microphone. I hope that's not a problem. Luke update though. The first day, he indeed did not like getting in the water, but we have managed to ease him in onto the first step where he's standing about ankle deep. That's been good. He seems to like that. He's been dumping a bucket on himself. That was fun. And we found his first puddle, which he loved. That might have been the whole highlight of the trip for him. We found a puddle. It's a puddle. It has been really interesting being here with all of Beth's family for their possible final trip down to this venue though, because like I get where they're coming from. They're all like really nostalgic about it, and like my family went to the same beach house every year and year and year growing up, and you know when we stopped going it was kind of like, oh man, that was totally a bummer. So it's weird because I don't have like the I've been coming here for maybe like 11 years or so I do have a lot of good memories here. Beth's cousin got married here. That was really cool, although Beth is a little sick, but she was the maid of honor and she totally rallied. It was a great day. But so my question for you guys is, did you go somewhere growing up that you just don't go to anymore as an adult that, I don't know, and what was your experience with that? Was it like bittersweet? Do you wish you could go back? Second annual Florida mini golf game. Last year Pam beat me. Will she beat me again? How's your game going?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah?
Mostly I'm just hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
I'm having fun.
Are you going to be able to defend your champion title?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, but I have a tough competitor in Jonathan, so we'll see. Stay tuned.
Well, I really try to make sure that I have no game plan, and it's been working so far.
Right, just wing it.
Just wing it.
Yeah.
I've gotten consistently 2. There's been a couple 5s, maybe a 6 or 7. But I think it's gonna pay off for me in the long run.
High risk, high reward.
High risk, high reward.
Exactly. Situation is dire. In the front 9, I'm 5 back on Pam. And we're skipping holes now because Luke is getting aggravated, so I've got less opportunity to catch back up. However, this might be an opportunity. I might gain 1 back on this one. We'll see. Seriously, do you hear that? Every time I've come out to film, someone has been running some sort of equipment. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it, whatever. Probably my favorite thing to do down here is to go riding around on these cruiser bikes right here. It is a super like chill thing to go do, and I kind of wish we had some just back home. I feel like I would like to own some, and I'm sure as Beth is watching this, she's gonna be like, hey, I'm the one who always says we should get them, and yes, you're right, dear, I love you. But what's double great about it is that it's a really effective way to play Pokemon Go, which I am still totally loving, despite the fact that Wizards Unite came out this week. It seriously astounds me the number of things that I still get excited about in the game and the social opportunities it offers. Like, I've hatched a bunch of stuff I didn't have this week. I got a bunch of candy to evolve things I didn't have. And Beth's brother plays, so it's been really fun to just like hang out with him and battle on Pokemon Go all week. So we're trying to mine Sinnoh stones, which are not easy to get. We got 2! You guys know what time it is? Now is specifically that time of the trip where present you is paying for the poor decisions of past you. Because past Beth and I were like, yeah, you know what? The best thing we can do is wake up at like 2 in the morning. Yeah, it'll suck. We'll have to drive 2 hours to get to the airport, but we'll be home by 8, no problem. Not considering that present me was gonna have to wake up at 2 in the morning and drive 2 hours to the airport. And when we get home, it's only gonna be 8 in the morning, and there's still a whole day left to be tired. And me and Ben are supposed to be emceeing this puppy love ball thing tomorrow night, which I'm actually looking forward to quite a bit, but I don't want to be so tired when we do it. Also, I can't go to sleep right now because we're packing the car tonight for efficiency reasons, and so we put Luke to bed, and I can't go to bed till he goes to bed, because if I go to bed, it'll wake him up, but if he's already asleep, then I can get in the room. But either way, the clock is ticking, and I think when we started this, I had like 4 potential hours of sleep, and every minute he doesn't fall asleep is more minutes of sleep that I don't get. Well, it's what, 5:45. We got up at 2. We were on the road for a little over, up at 1:30. Luke made sure we stayed up as late as possible. We drove for a little over 2 hours. We're on the plane to head home.
Yeah, it's sad. It's pretty nostalgic. We've been going since I was a kid, so I don't know. It's always been like my happy place. But who knows? It's unclear whether we will be able to go back or not. But we don't know.
Oh, I almost forgot. Pam beat me at putt-putt again.